Hi guys, Artiar here. So for this video, we'll be talking about how should we build Feng. Okay, so this infographic guide I already made it out, and then I also posted on like Reddit or my Twitter as well, and also on Facebook community page. So if you see them, most probably is I'm sharing out. Okay, so let's take a look here. So Feng, I already simplified his kit. And also he's a support Esper, and then he's a wind type 5-star and also a HP leader. Okay, so Draconic Roar, so deals 3 damage based on attack and HP. Each hit heals the enemy with lowest HP, and March Wind is in effect 100% crit. So that's why Feng doesn't need crit rate at all. Chakra Strike, AoE damage, skills with attack and HP, deals extra damage based on his max HP, and then inflict defend down, and same thing with March Wind is in effect 100% crit rate. Then for S3, he will activate the March Wind, it will gain 2 stacks of Far Journey, and passive everyone gains Heaven's Will at the start of the round. So this is everything what the kit is actually trying to say. I just simplified it into a few keywords. Okay, so this is the buff. Like what is the March Wind for? It's actually like giving us absorb buff, and also deals extra damage on your S1, and also he will pursue when you use S1. This is March Wind. Then Heaven's Will is technically just providing you random bonus, which is attack up, speed up, and crit damage up for 2 turns. And if the ability is S1, then Feng will get another Far Journey stack. Then Far Journey is technically what you should need to dispel the stun or sleep. So maybe you've seen other content creators video about dispelling the golden buff or dispelling freeze, but all these things is actually bug, cause I already asked the Dislyte service. They did mention that this is actually a bug, so they're going to fix it in the next version. So it only dispels stun and sleep. Okay, so while March Wind is in effect, your Fire Journey can also consume 2 stacks to let him do a pursuit damage. This is where his main DPS is coming from. Okay, so for the equipment suggestion, this is the few equipment I would suggest after trying Feng for so long. So Ocean Wave is my best in slot in my opinion, since his main style is after his cast S3, because without his S3, his S1 and S2 doesn't deal anything much, because you don't have the 100% crit rate, you don't have the extra damage, you don't have the heal, you don't have the Fire Journey for the pursuit attack as well, because you need March Wind to in effect to let Feng have the pursuit attack. So without S3, Feng is technically useless, so you need Ocean Wave to rotate his S3 more often or more faster to help him maintain the S3. So I would say Ocean Wave is his best in slot set. But if you are just trying to make Feng a pure support in your team, like you don't want Feng to help you do a sub DPS role, you want him to purely buff your team because he did provide a lot of different buffs, Harmonic Set is one of the choice for you, because Harmonic Set provides a 10% bonus for your whole team. So Harmonic Set is a way, but it's not the best in slot in my opinion. So for Thunder Set, because since he can support his teammate by killing enemy Esper, so Thunder Set giving him more crit damage is also a good thing, since he already can 100% crit, so getting more crit damage isn't a bad thing. So Thunder Set is also one of the good choice if you want. But if you don't have a good Ocean Wave set, if you don't have a good Harmony set, if you don't have a good Thunder set for Feng, maybe you can go for Wind set, because Wind set can help him rotate faster for his skill as well, just not as accurate as Ocean Wave, but it's still a good set for him. So you can also consider a Wind set for him as well. Then for the 2 set piece, Brawler set I think is the best in slot for him, since his main pursuit is actually coming from his S1. So every time your teammate attack the enemy, when you have the March Wind, Feng will pursue with S1. Then this pursuit can also scales with the Brawler set, because Brawler set will boost your S1 damage, and if you continuously use S1, he will boost another further 10%, which is a total of 25% damage boost from your S1 itself. So Brawler set is one of the, in my opinion, is the best in slot set for him, because he casts his S1 so often because of the pursuit. So then if you don't have a good Brawler set, because Brawler set is from Andras, so you can also go for Growth set for increase the max HP scaling of him, because his skill he skills a little bit of attack, but he mainly skill to his own HP. So you can also go for Growth set to increase the HP bar to make him a little bit more DPS from his kit, and also tankier. Okay, then for Avatara set, personally I don't really think Avatara makes a very good set for him, because he already do a lot of pursuit. He can do a lot of things in his kit already, so I don't think I really need the Avatara for the counter attack. I do think the growth set is even better than Avatara, because you make him tankier and he won't die that easy. But in my own opinion, the best in slot I would say is Ocean Wave plus Brawler set, so you can rotate your S3 a lot more faster, and then every time you S1 with your pursuit, it will be very high damage due to the Brawler set. Okay, so what kind of stats you should focus on? I would say your speed is important, because you don't want to make him like very slow. You want him to cast your S3 as soon as possible to make him start rotating his Marsh Wind and his pursuit, right? So speed is important, but depends on how fast you want your Feng Shun in your team. Is he going to be your fastest in your team, or is he going to be decently speed in your team, so he doesn't need to be the fastest? But I do think speed is important. Then the second one will be crit damage. Since he can 100% crit in all ways already, so I think crit damage is very important on him. Then the next thing will be HP equals to attack. Why HP and attack have the same value while attack is so low scaling? Because this attack actually buffs the Marsh Wind effect. This additional damage based on the target's max HP up to 100% of the carrier attack, and this 100% of the carrier attack, this Marsh Wind buff is on Feng Shun, so it's scaling with Feng Shun's attack. So if you build him full attack percentage, isn't a bad choice either, because this will buff the Marsh Wind additional damage. But if you don't want to build him with a lot of attack, you want to build him with a lot of HP, also can, because this HP can buff his Draconic Roar and Chakra Strike's HP scaling. So either way, you are going with full attack Feng Shun or full attack HP, he will benefit in both ways. So full attack will buff the whole team of the Marsh Wind additional damage, the ceiling of the damage. Then for HP, will be buffing his own higher damage on his S1 and S2, since he has higher scaling on his HP percentage. So I would say HP and attack is on the same value for Feng Shun. Okay, so I also have noted here, it depends on what kind of team you want to build. You want to build him very fast, or you just want to build him with decently fast but with full crit rate. Depends on you, but he won't be very slow. He can't build like +8 speed only like Embla for the relief set. No, Feng Shun cannot be like that. You want Feng Shun to buff the S3 fast, and then he don't want then keep pursuing with the pursuit attack with S1. So this is my stats to focus, and he doesn't need crit rate. Some accuracy is good because he do land defend break from his S3 S2, so accuracy is good. Then resist is also good for him as well, because you want him to catch the S3, right? So if you are not R6 and if you get stunned and you don't have the Fire Journey stack to help you dispel it, then having some resist is good, because you can save some of the Fire Journey stack. But these two stats isn't the most important thing. The most important thing is speed, crit damage, HP and attack. Okay, then this is a different art, and then the resonance. So if you go to R2, Feng Shun technically become an AP pusher plus all 3 buff instantly, which is attack up, speed up and crit damage up. Then if you're going for R4, you're gonna do more damage when he damage outside his turn. For example, if your other ally attack the enemy and then it's not Feng Shun turn yet, but he will do a pursuit damage, right? So the pursuit damage will deal more damage due to the R4 effect here. And it also stacked with Brawler set, so it will deal more damage. Then for R6, if he have S3, which means his S3 is not on cooldown, he can dispel all the debuff on him, all debuff, not just the stun debuff. It's all debuff, including like defend break, attack down, speed down, all those things. It will dispel everything, and then gain a 80% max HP shield. This is a very thick shield. If you fought some R6 Feng Shun in the PvP content, you'll definitely see the shield is very thick. But is it necessary to go for R6? I don't think so, because I think R2 is already enough for his most powerful form. Okay, doesn't mean that R0 is not good. R0 already doing a very good job. Just that if you need an AP pusher in your team and you want to gain all the 3 buff instantly, then R2 is the way to go. And R2 is worth your wish stone if you're already planning to go R2 him. You don't have to hesitate if is he gonna be good in R2. He's gonna be very good in R2, but his R0 is already doing a very good job. He is not a R2 mandatory, but is a very good R2 expert of the choice. Alright, so this is the infographic. As usual, I'll put the infographic in the Google Drive link on my guide Google Drive link. You can check it out at my video description. I'll post most of the guide that I made at the Google Drive link. So you can see it here. In the Dislyte guide here, there's like Andros guide, Chimera anomaly, epic esper. So you just need to click on the new esper, and then this is go find Feng Shun. Then you have the Feng Shun infographic here if you really want to download the infographic for yourself. Alright, so hope you guys enjoy the video. Feel free to comment down how do you think about Feng Shun's build, or what kind of Feng Shun build you're going for as well. And see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.